And a good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Andy Gregorio here with a video web weathercast for you. This forecast was recorded at about 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon on the 21st day of July 2015. I do hope you would enjoy it, and I do hope to make this a daily routine for me. That's right, video web weathercasts Monday through Friday at least, and on the weekends when my time permits, and if there's any interesting weather, as in not so nice weather. And I do hope you will make this a daily routine as well. And feel free to share the link and feel free to comment on what you like, what you would like me to add to the weathercast, and so forth. All right, so let's get right down to it. Right now, at 1 o'clock across eastern New York State, actually all of New York State and western New England, we have partly to mostly cloudy skies across the eastern parts of the state. Some thunderstorms starting to erupt up to the north at Plattsburgh and Saranac Lake, where the temperature is 65. Glens Falls back online after not reporting for the past few days. 82 degrees there with partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy. 83 in Albany, partly sunny over at Bennington. 81, mostly sunny at North Adams and Pittsfield. 80 degrees and 79 respectively. 79 in sunshine at Poughkeepsie. Some thunderstorms at Elmira and Ithaca, where it's 73 at Ithaca. Mostly cloudy at Syracuse, and a temperature of 75. What's causing the thunderstorms and the showers across the area? Well, what we have is a cold front that's working its way across west central New York State right now, and this cold front is going to be pushing its way east into a moderately humid air mass. Also looks like we have a weather discussion from the Storm Prediction Center, what we call a mesoscale update. It says watch is unlikely to be issued for the area, but there is a prefrontal line of thunderstorms that is working its way across the area. You can see that on the radar. Here's that line of thunderstorms extending from just south of Syracuse to the western southern tier. And these thunderstorms are pushing off to the east southeast at about 25 to 35 miles per hour. And they may contain the potential for some locally strong winds, but the severe weather threat is going to be isolated today. As a matter of fact, I'd like to share with you the morning sounding, the conditions from the weather balloon aloft, the observed weather conditions. And I modified it for an afternoon high of around 86 or 87 here in Albany with a dew point around 64 degrees. And this area right in here, this lavender or purple area, is what we call the Cape, convective available potential energy. And it's a rather skinny Cape profile, so the resulting instability is not a lot across the area. It's about 880 joules per kilogram in terms of instability possible across the region. That's not a lot, even for this time of year. But one thing that is interesting from this profile is this dotted line right here, dashed solid red line, is what we call the temperature profile, while this dashed red line is the moisture profile. And there is quite a bit of a spread between the temperature curve and the moisture curve, especially from about 10,000 feet on up to about 15,000 feet. That indicates some drier air aloft, and it's possible that if we do get any stronger convective cells to develop, they could bring down some of the stronger winds aloft to the surface. So there is that potential for an isolated, strong, or even a severe thunderstorm with some damaging wind gusts. And the max gust potential today looks like it's about 56 to 62 knots, which is approximately 60 to 65 miles per hour, actually 64 miles per hour. But again, if we do see any severe weather, two things: it will not be widespread, and if it does occur, it will be isolated, just a storm or two. Most of us should escape without seeing much in the way of any severe weather. So once again, this thunderstorm is going to be, this line of thunderstorms is going to be moving in advance of the cold front, and as a result, we could see some locally strong storms here in the upstate of New York and New England, but again, only one or two, nothing too major. Now, once this cold front moves through, we are going to be looking at some really, really, really nice weather. Be that with high pressure involved over the area over the next few days, we will be looking at temperatures running a little bit below normal, much more comfortable conditions moving in, and the result should be some dry weather, at least through the start of the weekend. But after that, with this high pressure system sliding off to our east by later Saturday, southerly winds develop. Back comes the humidity, and this warm frontal system out across the northern high plains will start to approach. And by late Saturday, probably Saturday night into Sunday and Monday of next week, looks like scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be returning. All right, so here's your forecast for today. The chance of thunderstorms and some showers, maybe some brief downpours, and perhaps one or two isolated storms with some gusty winds. A high near 87. A bit on the muggy side too. South winds 8 to 15 miles per hour outside of those thunderstorms. And then through about 7 o'clock tonight, still about a 30% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. After that, becoming clearing, much more comfortable after the midnight hour. Overnight lows near 15, wind swinging around into the west this evening, 6 to 12 miles per hour. Then after midnight, becoming calm. And then tomorrow, a slight chance of a shower to the north of Saratoga Springs, only about a 15% chance. If you do see a shower, it should be mostly light and it will be brief. High near 81. Nice west northwest winds at 8 to 14 miles per hour. That's your video weathercast for today. I hope you enjoy it and enjoy that nice, cool, comfortable weather that will be coming in by